We go early and we go live. There's a refreshing coffee with lime in it on the 4 o'clock shadow. It's the only place you'll get lime coffee. Welcome to the show.
Well, hey there.
How are you, gay one?
My what?
Nothing. I said, how are you?
Yeah, how am I? What? You said something after that.
I said, gay.
That's what I thought you said.
Yeah, I said, gay one. And why are you gay? We just haven't said that in a while. Caleb in the house, or was, he's kind of hit and
Hey,
run,
Caleb.
Uh,
Never can't tell, Caleb.
you never can tell, right? He's got things to
That's right.
do, people to sing, buds or something light to drink, something. I don't know.
Yeah,
He's, you
maybe he's
know,
got to go meet Paula Abdul.
yeah, maybe he's got to do, what I did, which was go get some beef to grill on the grill this weekend. Maybe, but it's supposed to rain, so
Well, Rex was hanging out at the Blue Oyster last
no, that was Hooters. But anyway, no, I had. It is a matter of record that did I work last night? No, I was off last night. Yeah, it could have been Hooters. Anyway, Doc Blaylock in the house. Hello, Doc.
night. Held up.
Uh, you're welcome to come in if you wish. If you wish.
The doctor is always invited.
The doctor. Yeah, I did one drawing today. Another zeitgeist.
Ooh,
And I was
well,
just putting some touch ups on it while I was off camera. Uh,
getting him out there in the zeitgeist.
in the zeitgeist, which is, there you go. Didn't darken his eyes on this one, and I did a little
Cool.
definition within him.
Yeah, I like the way his kind of second layer of power is coming off of him there too. So that
Hmm.
looks pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, I mean those were actually Doctor Strange eyes that I think maybe that I thought were looking
He
sinister because I want him to look sinister.
radiated.
Yeah, trying different things with him. I sent Kreger
Radiated.
some stuff I had on my camera and actually photographed these two pieces of despair. to him,
Oh,
which
cool.
he thought this was a cool character. I said I had like three characters in mind that I would like him to do, you know, and this was one of them, Despair,
Yeah,
because
I like him.
Kreger could do badass on that, right?
Oh yeah, he'll
And
kill that.
Howder 6480 in the house. Hello, Howder.
Hail Helder.
It's good to see you. He was probably the first one in, although he didn't chime in. Uh, we had
Uh,
one waiting. I was like,
either him or
that's
Caleb
Howder.
usually.
Yeah. Uh, let's see. Yeah. Okay. So then I sent him those two, but first I sent him, this guy. Remember this guy with the horns?
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that guy in a while.
Yeah. And
I think, did we ever get a name for him yet?
no, but he said interesting character, and then he said, "Sweet, that's cool too." Uh, that despair character. Here was the first concept of him with all kind of a Craven the Hunter type with all kinds of
Mm-hmm.
accoutrements on his,
Yeah, I
you
think I
know,
was sitting with you on air when you came up with that night.
despair. Yeah.
No, well, no, the guy with the helmet.
Or you mean the look? Because I think I actually drew him in bad. You know, link.
Oh,
Oh well, that's what I was asking. Do
maybe
you want the link? Now I'm out of focus,
maybe it was
which
one of the
might be a
second
blessing.
drawings or something. I don't know.
What'd you say? Yeah. Well, it
I
might
said
have been
maybe it was that
some
second drawing or something. I thought we were sitting on stream together while you were working on that.
Oh yeah. Well, it's something. All Doc, I'm sending you slowly but surely. And don't call me
Well,
Shirley.
don't call him Shirley.
Uh, the link on the X thing.
My Sharona.
My Sharona. It is Friday. I don't have
It
to tell
is,
you
thank
that.
God.
Yeah. The stuff we're starting to fall off the truck, eh? Like limbs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like my limbs.
1964, the filming of Thunderbirds began on the estate this weekend, and that's slew trading estimate. But I don't know what estate they're talking about. This weekend, the Slew Museum invites you along to share your memories, see your own Thunderbirds exhibits, and
Hey,
check out
good stuff.
the display of collectors' items and more. So you can go
Ooh,
to slewmuseum.co.uk and they'll be showing Thunderbird stuff.
slew. How do you spell that?
Slew,
Uh-huh.
and I am out of focus. But the doctor is in the house. Maybe he can fix it.
What's going
Hey,
on,
Mr.
everybody?
What's
How
up,
are you
Doc?
guys? How are you?
Good, man. Been a while since talked to you.
Yeah, I've been busier than a one-arm paper hanger,
There you go.
Huh? That ain't no
and
joke.
busy
I
right
hear.
now too.
I hear you're making serious progress on the novelette and the comic book. So
Yeah, the
congratulations, sir.
novella is going to print, I think tomorrow, or actually
Mm,
both are going to print. Excuse me.
Are they both going
Uh,
to print tomorrow? Okay, I thought I
yeah,
heard Anthony say that. I
yeah,
think it was last. Was that last night or night before?
could have been,
Might, might have
but
been
we
night
want,
before.
yeah, we want to be in fulfillment here as quick as possible.
Awesome. Can't wait.
Uh,
to answer your question, Shadowhawk, Slouga.
Okay, Slough. So it's like
Slew.
we have one down the road from us called Willow Slough, where we used to fish all the time as
Right.
kids.
Exactly. Yeah, we have slews around here. Yeah.
Hmm. It's kind of like artificial rivers or whatever that they make to feed the local farmers, from what I understand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's probably a farming term, mostly.
Yeah, it's a slough. Come on down the slough, catch you some fish. We'll have a little fry. I don't know, you ever hear that term in Georgia there, Doc?
Not much, but yes.
Uh,
What do we have
So
here, Doc?
this is the last illustration for the novella, which is why I'm really pushing
ooh,
to get
Mm,
done.
mm-hmm.
and who is this lovely young lady?
This is Miss Portia Vance.
Oh, hello, Portia.
Hi, Portia.
May I shift your transmission?
Busier than a three-legged cat trying to bury turds on a frozen pond.
Wow,
Good stuff.
That's busy.
That's pretty busy.
Yeah.
And as soon as it goes off to print, he'll be nervous as a cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
I'll be relieved. So the storefront, of course, I don't want anyone to get wrong information. The storefront will remain open, so you can still get copies of the merchandise from the campaign.
Yeah.
So
I think that's good because people get things fulfilled and then they do reviews or they're like, hey, this is pretty cool stuff, and they show it and people know they can get it immediately.
Yep.
And if it's closed down, you can't get it.
No, that's
correct.
staying
I
up
think
on
we're in the business of selling
FMC.com, or are
comics.
you doing your own type of storefront thing?
The FMC.
Oh, all right.
On my comic.
Just to clarify.
Yeah, and thank you for that. Yeah, the issue, of course, is the website that we were hosting on.
You are correct, sir.
For Dark Gift. It took down its store feature, so Fund My Comic was really a boon to us to be able to run a storefront over there.
Who took down their storefront?
Huh?
Who took down their storefront option?
The web service, the web host that Anthony was using.
Yeah.
Oh, bummer.
I have a Bernie Wrightson for you, Shadowhawk.
Ooh, no, I'm never going to argue with that.
Don't know if you've seen this one or not.
Ooh, hold on, let me blow this up.
Beautiful work.
Oh, yeah. Damn, dude.
And it looks like it's not even inked. It looks like it's just pencils.
Is this?
And it might just be pencils.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on, but
you were a little blurry there for a second. Now it looks good. Is that part of the Frankenstein book?
I'm not sure.
Damn, dude. Just look at all those textures and shit.
It just says art by Bernie Wrightson. Yeah.
Bernie was out of his mind, dude.
Yeah. He's an animal.
Oh, my God.
You dirty animal. Filthy animal. Let's see. How did I do this to bring us both up? There we go.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Close up of
I like her name,
boys.
Portia. It sounds like a car you want to slide into.
Yeah.
Repeatedly.
Portia Carrera.
She needed a glamorous name. So I played around with probably a dozen names before I settled on Portia Vance. Mm-hmm. Long before J.D. Vance, boys and girls. So no connection there. Just
announced, Doc, the Little Rascals, the Restored Silence. They did a lot of silent episodes before there were sound. Volume 1 debuts this November.
Very good stuff.
So they have a new release out on the early silent ones.
Nice.
Yeah.
And anyone in the chat that speaks to me, I'm sorry I can't see you while I'm working.
So, I'll try to convey
dropping the link for
any questions that come across.
Thank you,
Flyer, and a damn dirty thing.
Thank you, Rex.
Thank you, Rex, for that. Dropping links like a madman. Very nice.
That was Howler, but yeah.
How dear?
How dear?
How dear?
How dear?
How you are, Abby?
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Does anybody know who this is? Well, yeah, it says down at the bottom. It's the earliest known photograph of Jack Kirby.
What?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
A little Jackie with a gun in his hand.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Son
Now
of
we're,
Austrian immigrants. So there
there
we
you
go.
go.
Austrian descent. It's sad.
Now I'm
Right
gonna
over
whip
his
pop.
face, there's kind of like a photographic
I gotta
booger.
go hunt some squirrel.
Yeah, I got to go kill some wabbits.
Bringing home dinner. We're gonna have squirrel
August
stew.
28th was David Soul's birthday. Of course, he's passed away now.
Don't give up on us, baby.
Yeah, he was in Salem's Lot, eh?
Yeah.
Streets of San Francisco, Cannon,
For being a made for TV movie, man, that was
Magnum
scary
Force.
as hell.
He was
Yeah, it
in
was.
Magnum Force. Starsky and Hutch, of course, 1975
Yeah.
to 79.
He was in Magnum Force?
Yeah, he was. Yep.
I don't remember him that one.
And you may not know his Ben Gazzara, born on
I know Ben
the
Gazzara.
28th as well. He did Capone, played Capone, Voyage of the
Mm,
Damned, The Big
he's
Lebowski,
yeah, he's
uh,
done a ton of stuff.
The Neptune Factor. That was a good movie. Also, The Neptune Factor was with Ernest Borgnine. But yeah, there's a picture of him.
Yeah, yeah, he's
Yeah,
been like one of those, supporting guys.
yeah, oh,
Not
definitely
really,
with the very distinctive face.
yeah, not really ever been the leading man guy, but
Kind of like an Italian-looking guy, I guess. He might be.
Always
yeah,
the
always.
bridesmaid, never the bride.
That's
Exactly.
right.
Now, August
It's like
29th was
always the star's best friend, or
Richard
Robert.
Attenborough's birthday, heavenly
What's up,
birthday, of
Richard
course.
Attenborough to you?
Of course, he was in a ton of things. The Great Escape with, you know, my man, Steve McQueen. Bridge Too Far. Those come to Gandhi. He was in Chaplin, the movie, too. I'm going to have to rewatch
Oh
that. I
my
don't remember
God.
him being in Chaplin. But, of course, he was in, and they got a picture of it from the movie here, and they don't even mention, oh, yeah, they do, Jurassic Park. And I would say most people remember him from Jurassic Park, which is pretty sad, actually, because he really was sort of a British Laurence Olivier type actor, that did everything.
Well, I
Yeah,
think
he
Laurence
played the character.
Olivier was kind of the British Laurence Olivier.
Yeah,
Which Olivier
but
was Olivier.
he played that character very well in the first Jurassic Park. I liked him. He was good.
He was also in Sand Pebbles. That was him in
He was
in
an
the
innocent,
Navy hat.
mad scientist.
I don't even think
He
they
meant to do
mentioned
well.
Sand Pebbles here. They mentioned The Great Escape, but they didn't mention Sand Pebbles with Steve McQueen as well, I believe. And then also Charles Gray was his birthday yesterday, and you'll know him as Blofeld, among other characters that
Oh,
played James Bond.
I
Nice.
was
He
gonna
was
say
one
I
of the
know
better
Earl Grey
Blofelds,
is
I think.
tea.
Huh?
Never mind.
Katie in the house. Now I can show my
Oi,
dragons.
oi, Katie.
Uh, I got my dragons down from up there, and I need to repaint them. So I need to figure out how to rough these things up or whatever and repaint them. They're like armored dragons, bookends with
Oh,
swords.
cool.
Nice.
And they've been up there, but nice little bookend set. They're just painted very garishly, so they need to be repainted. So
I mean, if you want to get all the way down to bare bones, Rex, have somebody give them a light
sandblasting,
walnut dust blast for it. Yeah, you don't use
yeah.
sand, dude. That would fucking rip right through
walnut
that.
shell dust.
Yeah,
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 okay.
yeah. That real soft stuff.
Okay.
You use sand or the regular beads, those carbon beads or whatever the fuck they are. That shit'll go right through there. You'll have nothing but a nub left in your hand.
Yeah, we don't want that. Hex Allen in the house, Quantum Age Comics. Happy Friday to you. Lee Marvin's
What's up,
birthday,
Hex?
heavenly birthday yesterday.
Hey, Apex. Lee Marvin.
No,
he's
it was
in all that
Hex,
good
not
stuff,
Apex.
Oh, Hex.
Hail
I
Hex.
thought he said Apex. Hey,
You just can't get
Quantum
away
Age
from it.
Comics.
And I know Doc will say
I don't
Jesus
even see him up
Marumba
there.
to this one. Yesterday
What?
was
What happened?
Doc. I know you will say Jesus Marumba. A little Jack Nicholson quote there from Batman playing the Joker. But it was
Mm-hmm.
yesterday was. What do you think yesterday was heavenly birthday wise? Besides the ones I mentioned,
God, I have no idea.
I
I
want
don't
to see if
know.
Doc knows.
I don't know.
Oh wait, Jack Kirby.
Ingrid Bergman.
Ah,
Didn't Kirby
well,
just die yesterday too, or something? Or
Well, yesterday. Well, no, he didn't die. He was
no, I was.
born. It was
It
his
was his
birthday,
birthday. That's
heavenly
what I
birthday.
got.
Yeah. Uh, now when I
Excuse
see
me
her
for being
hair up,
confused.
like on the bottom left there, Doc,
mhm.
was she in the Jekyll and Hyde with Spencer Tracy
I don't know. The other movie that she's most known for is playing Anastasia.
or Seventh Seal is a big one.
Oh, the
Yeah,
actual
y-
Anastasia from what is
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Now today's heavenly birthday is.
With
I
Yul
once
Brenner.
asked my mother, "What is your favorite actor?" And I was surprised at the response. Who do you think she said, Doc?
Oh,
I
you
have
told me this before.
no idea. No idea.
Was it Charles Bronson or something like that?
You are correct, sir. Look,
it
he's like, yeah, Charles
it's
Bronson.
surprising,
Yeah,
man. Mom likes tough guys.
yeah. Well, he was a great actor.
Chuck
You
Bronson.
got to admit.
Charles Bronson.
Oh,
Definitely.
I thought you were putting Chuck Norris and Charles Bronson. Chuck. I get
There
it.
he was in The Great Escape. There,
I like Charles Bronson.
I could call him Charles Norris.
and in one of my favorite
Same
westerns of
name.
all time, which is
Chuck is such a nickname.
I know, right?
Magnificent Seven.
Wait. Oh yeah, he puts on a bunch of quarters in that sack.
Listen, Mama, going over. Yeah, Charles Bronson, badass.
Fuck yeah.
And you think you had it rough, Doc? Right there's Kirby's chair and board, and
I think,
Damn.
and get with me on this. Get with me on this. I think that setup. Bring it back up.
How the hell did he get paint and ink on the back of his chair?
That setup needs to be in the Smithsonian.
it does. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. They should have that whole thing like sealed in some kind of fucking thin
Yeah,
urethane or whatever, like a fucking CGC
hermetically sealed.
9.8.
Yeah, yeah.
Big giant. You walk into a room and it's just like in a big giant CGC case.
Yeah, but it should be.
Here's
It
an
should be
unlikely
preserved.
pair: Jack Kirby with Alan Moore, great British writer.
Dude, I bet you Alan Moore could have kicked that big monkey's ass. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Alan Moore looks like he's trying to be all tough and shit, but I'll bet you Kirby would have just fucking gone in there and worked the body on him.
Would be his
Come here.
ass, yeah. Come here.
Jack Kirby's a combat veteran. He took that boy's lunch money.
Oh yeah, dude, he'd have gone in there and just worked him like a little girl.
Yeah, that's just his kneecap on a Thursday.
Be like watching Wolverine whoop on some, juggernaut or
Yeah,
something.
I said yesterday. It was the day before yesterday because we had Russ Leach on talking about Jack
That's right.
Kirby a
Yeah, it
little
was.
bit
Yeah, it was the day
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, day before. It was
Okay.
in the middle of the week. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the day you decided to do our leap day. Gave me a surprise day off. Yeah.
That was the day
That was
before,
Wednesday.
which was on Tuesday.
Well, whatever. Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever day.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a
Well,
day.
You probably
It
named
was.
it.
It was
brother.
one of. It ended in day.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
God damn it! I know that much.
You're as precise as ever.
Don't you tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah. You remember this
Yeah,
Michael
I'm
Golden
never wrong.
classic Shadowhawk with the beast right there in the front and Man Thing
Who?
in the back. Just saying.
And who is this? Yeah.
Michael
Is that
Golden.
Michael? Oh wow. Yeah, Howard the Duck up front. Oh, look at their little Ant-Man on the back of his little ant in front.
And Wasp. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who the
Hulk scratching his
humans
head like,
are.
what the fuck am I doing here?
I don't know who the humans are, but it's good for sort of scale because the
Who's the little
superheroes.
black girl that Spider-Man seems to be flirting with?
I don't know. That's the humans I'm talking about.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. She's
Oh, they
kind of
even got
ugly.
Yellow Jacket in there over Captain America there.
Oh, Hellcat's in there.
Oh, is she?
Storm.
Where do you see
Yeah,
Hellcat?
she's right behind Iron Man and Hulk's tricep.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's barely visible.
Yeah,
Uh,
you can just see her face peeking out.
yeah, yeah, right in front of Valkyrie. Yeah. Well,
And
Storm's back there with Daredevil
Spider
too,
Woman's
just
over
about
there
covered up.
on the side.
Oh, and but Black Panther not being shown any love. He's like right in front of Man Thing, in between Colossus's shoulder and Storm, just peeking, just barely peeking
Oh
out.
damn! Yeah, you can barely see.
But now Namor's behind Submariner's shield, and then I think that's either
That's
his shoulder or maybe Captain
Silver
Marvel
Surfer
behind
shield.
him. I wouldn't want to stand
The
behind
Silver Surfer switchboard.
Ghost Rider. You get a face full of, flame. But yeah,
Oh
Shield's
yeah,
way back.
Daredevil's in there too.
Well, as long as they put the beast up front, I'm happy. Yeah.
Oh, Shang-Chi is right underneath Hulk's armpit.
I know, right? That's got to smell good,
That's
right?
not a good place to be.
Yeah, what if he comes down on your face? You crush your head.
Even if it doesn't come down, you wish you put
Hulk
it
is
in.
like a whale on land. If he flexes, you're going like 3 blocks away, by mistake.
Oh yeah.
Hi, my name is Flat.
I've always thought that if the Hulk ever farted really hard, he could level a building.
Yeah, I used to like in that like old school, almost like comic book dub cartoon. He would do the big thunderclap, boom, and the shit would just go sailing.
Here's another Burning Brights in Shadowhawk, and I actually have this issue, although it's not in that great a shape, but it's still, part of my house.
House of Mystery. I think I might actually have this one.
Skull Reaper. Ooh, I just came up with a great name. Trademark. Nobody gets it. Skull Reaper. It's
you might want to rethink that one, Rex. Let that bounce around in your head a little bit.
It's what?
Just because words sound phonetically good together doesn't mean they really work. A Reaper of Skulls?
Well, I suppose he could be. I mean, technically, the Predators and the Predators.
What if he goes around decapitating people with his scythe? Eh?
Fail, Gable.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, Gable.
Hey, Gable, what's
As I
up?
said, it was a reach to give him the Predator thing.
Well, I got page 1 in from Rob Ewing, but I'll keep it as a surprise, Shadowhawk.
Yes. I like surprise.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
But he is done with page 1. Finished it yesterday. Worked on it and finished it yesterday. I've got to show you this Fighting Forces, man. This makes absolutely no design sense whatsoever.
But I must show you this.
Featuring, look how much
they
covered up all that great Joe Kubert artwork to put a box.
Good Lord.
Bad
and
design.
They could have made that box tiny.
Well, even the lettering in the word balloon looks wonky. Does it not?
That's what I'm saying, but it doesn't tell you anything other than the title. Blah blah blah.
I know, and it's taking up so much real estate.
Get the fuck out of the way of the art. Yeah.
Maybe he knew the box was there and he didn't draw all those Nazis, but I think he did. Look, they go all the way around to the back.
Yeah, they see him like
and
popping
they covered
up
them up
above
with
the
a box.
box.
They covered them up with a box. He drew all those Nazis and they covered them up.
Well, dude, think about how much art over the years has been covered up with stupid logos and advertisements.
Hey, Mike. Now, are you doing the mic stand tonight, Shadowhawk?
Oh God, am I supposed to be?
I don't know. I thought you were. I'm asking you. Don't ask me.
I don't remember. I made arrangements with
You
Mike.
don't remember. I made arrangements.
Of course, I don't.
Okay.
Shit, I work my ass out every day. By the time I get done with you guys at the end of the stream, it's been 16 to
Oh, I
17.
got you. I know. Yeah. Uh, Comic Fan put up Flash 92 from 1994, which is the
57
first appearance
goddamn
of
years old.
Impulse, which, Ethan drew. He didn't draw this particular issue, but
For a while.
the one that he, and I said, cool, you got the rare DC Universe barcode issue on that key issue. That's
Oh,
cool.
that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause
I
that's
forgot
rare.
about that little guy.
Impulse? Heck yeah.
Yep, I forgot all about him.
Yep. When it first started up. Now, see, if they're going to use that little dumbass as a character that they tried to play as the Flash, they should have used him as him. He would have made a good Impulse. That little weirdo dude.
Was her name Sanford? Really? Isabella Sanford? It was her birthday yesterday. Her actual last name was Sanford? I didn't know that.
I guess so. Yeah.
From the Jeffersons?
I got no reason to doubt it.
Yeah. I wonder if she was ever on with Red Fox.
She's on Sanford and Son.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Angela will be on with us tomorrow. Angela Curry. She's our special guest tomorrow.
Angela's good people.
Oh yeah.
Another heavenly birthday, born in 1797. That's going back there. Born in 1797.
Wow.
Mary Shelley, the author of Frankenstein.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Joe Biden.
He was yesterday. No,
Mary Shelley, she's still doable.
I just heard 1700s and made the assumption. I'm sorry.
I'm going to skip over some of these birthdays, but I've got to mention Shirley Booth. Shirley Booth, born in 1898, a recipient of 2 Academy, 2 Emmys, and 3 Tony Awards. She is remembered today for her role as Loa in the Broadway and film version of Come Back Little Sheba, 1952, plus her TV roles, and this is where I remember her from 1961 to 66, Hazel. She died in 94. But man, she had 2 Academy Awards and Tonys and
really
amazing. Damn. Yeah. Amazing career.
And ended up on TV as a maid.
Yeah, I mean, I loved Hazel. Of course, I was very young, but I loved that.
I hated that show. I hated it.
Okay, well, we got rid of him, didn't we? Too sweet.
Next week.
Don't miss Hazel. Next thing you'll say, didn't like Francis Talking Mule.
I preferred Mr. Ed, but yeah.
Oh, God, let me kick you. Wait a minute, I'm on the wrong thing for that. There we go.
What's wrong with the Talking
Wilbur? Really? Oh my gosh.
I'm dead, Wilbur. Help me.
Why are we pulling into the glue factory, Wilbur?
Lipton's birthday today. That was on the Mod Squad. She died at age 72 in 2009.
I do know how to read.
Yeah. Why are we here, Wilbur? Why are we at the glue factory? Yeah, you son of a bitch. You betrayed me for the last time. I've had it with you.
Yeah. You've cost me like 19 girlfriends.
Well, Disney had
You're
Gus.
going down,
remember Gus that played football?
Yep.
Gus the Mule?
Who?
Yep.
Gus from the Disney movie. He played football.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot about him.
He was a field goal
He was
kicker.
A place kicker. Yeah. Yeah, well, mules are supposed to be good at kicking shit, right?
Yep. How we coming along, boys?
Oh, it's next Friday for you, Shadowhawk.
Yes, thank God.
Okay.
Tree Goblin says Oasis gigs are being targeted for blowing up. Dark times. Ah, I mean, could be worse, subjects they could be trying to take out, too.
Tree Goblin says Angela is the greatest ever.
Angela is.
Ever.
She's the finest curry you'll ever see.
Okay. And that's spicy.
Whoa.
Yep. Coming along. Coming along.
Curry is spicy.
Yeah, every time I see Angela in chat, I throw up a little bowl of curry icon behind her name.
Do you now?
We've been chatting for, God, a while now. And these comics geek to the streams. Be nice to actually talk to her live.
Great Walt Simonson cover that I bought back in the day. Hell yeah. Fantastic Four, where the Galactus goes up against the Sphinx. And they're like aged out because they're the three members of the Fantastic Four. That was a great storyline. Great read.
Hail Timmy.
Reed Richards.
Reed
Richards. Here's an interesting one that I didn't encounter. I mean, I know he was in the Champions. Swarm. Remember Swarm?
Yep.
Yeah.
He made his first appearance on the animated Spider-Man.
Really?
Spider-Man and Friends. Yeah, Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Yep.
Ah, okay.
Oh, he did. Okay. I wonder what his first appearance in comics was. I wonder if it was this or if it was something else. Maybe the Champions issue.
Don't know.
Timothy Olsen in the house.
Couldn't tell you on that one.
Yeah, I mean, where is Swarm? What's his first appearance? I don't know. Show me some love. He's always an interesting
says Oasis
character.
represents the white working class. Okay. I didn't know that they had become representatives of us blue-collar boys. All
You
right.
probably didn't buy it, Shadowhawk, but you remember Challenge?
Challenge.
Can you solve it before we do? It was kind of a mystery.
Vaguely.
That's a Jerry Ordway cover. I can't remember who did the inside of that. He probably did the inside as well. It really wasn't that great maxi series, really. I did buy some of them, but I don't even think I have one.
It looks familiar, but I don't think I have any of them.
I can't go by without showing this. Crisis number 9. I mean, look how many characters are in that. George Perez cover with Savad from Shazam, Captain Marvel in the front.
Yeah, the editors were always like, wait, you want what on the cover? Everybody? Somebody get Perez on the line.
Yeah. How much do we have to pay him this time?
Brainiac and Chemo, you're in back. Valdis, you're in back because you're huge.
Damn, dude. Again, there you go. There's Perez sticking everybody in the fucking
look
goddamn
at this wild
picture.
Joker, man. He's just like with the hat and everything.
Sinestro's cool as hell.
Yeah.
Is that Brainiac with the crazy looking see-through skull?
No, that's Valdis. That's from the Legion of
that's
Superheroes.
Valdis.
Brainiac is right in the center, all the way in the back. The giant Brainiac ship.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. By that time,
I just wonder who the Jester guy is. I can't remember who
Captain
he is.
Cole back there? Oh,
Captain
yeah. I was
Cole's
just looking at that Jester dude.
Yeah, I can't remember who he was.
Wait a minute. Why do we got two Sinestros there? We got an old school one in the front, and then the one that's got the Captain
this is like,
Marvel on them.
where's Waldo? Where is Sinestro? I mean, where is he? I don't even see him.
Right next to Joker is the original Sinestro,
Right,
and
with the
and
red.
then right underneath Brainiac's nose port.
No, that's Black Adam.
Yeah, he ain't black. He looks just like Sinestro.
You ain't
Hey,
black.
he probably voted for Biden. You
Yeah,
know, you can't be black unless you
I
vote
don't
for
think he
Biden.
did.
We're not even going to get that insurance. You know, apparently.
It looks
Boy,
like a
he's
white
went
Sinestro.
MIA, hasn't he, Doc? He's went missing, hasn't he? From
Brothers to
Yeah.
Lancer.
They were like, listen, Joe, the best thing you can do for your party right now is go on vacation.
well, yeah, exactly. Well, this
Yeah.
bring back some memories, and I know because our kids are about the same age, Shadowhawk, it will bring memories back from you 31 years ago on Fox.
Oh my.
Yes, and brought to you
Oh
thanks
my.
to Doc, we have this little thing. Rex's Choppy Ass Theater. That is the Power Rangers that I
That
remember, and the only
that
ones
is
that
one terrible theme song. Jesus
I know.
Christ.
I always like go Power Rangers, you mighty morphin mother. you know, you know, he'll kill
It
everyone.
seems a little racist. They could have made that Mary Jo, what's her name, the yellow one
Right.
instead of the
yeah,
Japanese girl. But no, that's.
I did not know that Twin Peaks did a movie, Fire Walk with Me,
Yeah,
opened
Yes.
that
in
was
theaters
yeah,
32
years
years.
years afterwards, though, after the
Yeah.
show.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yep.
32
Yeah, it was.
years ago, the movie came out. Did that
Yeah, I
explain
think the
something that
show was
wasn't
like
explained
10
in the?
years before that or
No,
something.
no, you left that movie even more confused
Oh,
than the
okay.
series.
Oh
All
yeah,
right.
dude. Yeah, it was. Yeah,
It's David Lynch. It was David
it solved.
Lynch.
It solved nothing.
You don't watch David Lynch for a conclusion.
August
Dude, I
28th,
still don't know what the fuck race
1965.
Eraserhead is supposed to be. That movie freaks me the hell out. I don't know what.
August
I've
28th,
watched it like 4
1965.
times. I still don't know what it's supposed to mean.
August 28th, 1965, the first Subway restaurant opened up.
65, really?
65, Pete's Subway. Yeah, there's a picture of it. Delicious new taste sensation. Pete's Subway. And it opened
What's up,
up in
Noodles?
Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Noodles live in the chat. Good to see you.
Oh, we got a Noodles.
A very
Noodles
rare,
Live. Hey,
a very
long
rare
time no
sighting.
see.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna have to bounce. I've got to not only finish this, I've got to
It's
cook a
looking
little
good,
dinner.
Doc.
Got to cook a little dinner.
Yeah, what's
It's
going to
it's
cook?
getting there.
All right, Doc.
No idea yet.
And are
No
you going to
idea.
grill for Labor Day?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Carrie in
Probably.
the house. Don't go, Doc. She says, don't go.
Hi, Carrie. Good to see you. I'm sorry. I've got a mountain of stuff to do. I have to have this finished by midnight. So
I
I'm pushing.
think you're going to make
hard.
it, Doc. I think
Pushing
you're gonna
hard. Got a lot to go on that background, Rex. A lot to go.
Okay. All right.
All right, guys.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me out, and peace
All
out.
right, break a leg, Doc.
That's
Yep.
cool. No, don't. Man.
It's jeez. Oi,
I
oi,
don't.
Carrie. Hello, hello.
Uh, but as you stumble over. Uh, can you guess the what song that's from? I'm sure you can, Shadowhawk. The title, "Drink Deep," The Gathering Gloom.
Oh wait,
Where's that from? Testing that
from,
brain cell of yours.
from the Moody Blues.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're doing good.
Nights in White Set.
All right, there you go. Oh, Noodles needs a. I am not subscribed to Noodles, but I am now Noodles, uh, and I will drop his. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna have that in my head all night long now. Shadowhawk, go Power Rangers, you mighty morphin, and then I never could remember the rest. And I just kind of made stuff up. Uh,
Mighty
Billy
Morphin
Power
Power
Mac
Rangers.
in the house.
Yeah, well, Billy.
All right, Noodles, you get a wrench, you get a car, and you get a car. Wait a minute.
Who the hell?
I gotta go through
Who's
YouTube for that.
Noodles? Who are you talking to?
Yeah, Noodles.
Mine
I'll highlight him.
must be Dragon.
What's Dragon?
My
I showed you my
internet.
dragon. I showed you my dragons. Don't worry, Carrie, Shadowhawk, and Rex are here for you. I'm getting notifications for the show again. Cool. Then I won't have to send them to you every day, Carrie. I've been trying to send them to her every day. I think I missed one day, one or two. Let's see.
I don't know what I missed here, but I missed
chat is moving. Huh? What? Noodles could say something. Again? Where are you at, Noodles? Rex looks intently into the eyes of the chat and is scared out of his breakfast.
I don't know what
There's
you
Noodles.
saw that looked like Noodles, but I didn't see anyone named Noodles in this chat.
Okay. He is added as a moderator. There we go. I will highlight it now that I'm back in StreamYard. Right. Where are you at, Noodles? Right before Timothy Olsen's blather. Somewhere. There. See? Right down here. Says, hey guys, long time no see.
Okay, where in the chat is that? Because I can't find it anywhere in the
comments. Well, okay.
Did it come in a while back?
It's about 20 deep. Yeah, it's about 20 deep.
Oh, okay. Wait, that's way more than 20 deep.
And well, Doc said hi to Noodles. Anyway, Doc, there is his YouTube channel if you want to subscribe to Noodles. There's your rent, sir. We're in good health. Are you growing your beard, Rex? No, I'm getting ready to shave it off. So one last look.
Right. Let me get one last swoon.
Mm-hmm. Hamburger Hill premiered 37 years ago, 1987. Did you like Hamburger Hill?
Helper.
Hell Night. Linda Blair premiered 43 years ago. I don't know that I saw Hell Night with Linda Blair.
I saw them. I'm pretty sure I saw that one.
Yeah. Did you like that? Okay. Marvin Gaye released his 13th studio album. Let's get it on. 51 years ago.
Let's get it
1973. Isn't that wild? Marvin Gaye released his 13th album in 1973.
Yep.
Wow.
It's even wilder. His own dad fucking killed him.
Oh, was it? Okay. Wow. That's the patriarchy for you, eh?
Yeah. His own dad fucking shot him
Joan
dead.
London became the co-anchor of Good Morning America in 1980 in August. And I've got to say, it's the channel's birthday the other day, Shadowhawk. At the end of August, I started my channel, but it was like it was still the end of December before I started putting up content. But every year it says in August, happy birthday to the channel. So happy
Oh,
birthday to the channel.
well,
But
happy
it'll be
birthday.
like December 27th, I believe, before, you know, love Hamburger Helper. Yeah, I love Hamburger Helper too. Uh, Many varieties. That processed food. I
Helps
appreciate you.
your and
That
hey,
Rex. Absolutely.
when you're poor, man, it helps you stretch food away.
Hell yeah. That and an onion
And
and a little bit
and
of hamburger. I got some hamburger already
and it gives
had.
you good ideas on how to do it even cheaper.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Now,
like I'll take a hamburger helper recipe and just buy the ingredients that they dry and do all that other crap with, and you
mhm.
get still a ton more fresh than you would in that stupid little box.
Probably to do these dragons, I'm going to have it blasted, you know?
If you want them to be like totally clean, that's gonna be hard.
Yeah, because it's pretty intricate. And it's probably
Yep.
resin. It's probably resin, so it's probably fairly soft, you
I
know?
mean, you might be able to like dip them in something, but again, I would worry about it like
Oh, yeah.
eating through the paint and then dissolving
Yeah.
the plastic.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh, and that's not the plan, is it?
Yeah, no, I
August
think if you get
28th,
like a walnut
1965.
chuck shell blast or something like that, you should be good.
Yeah. I They use pecan shells too, don't they? For that?
Well, yeah, I think the pecan shells are a little rougher though. The walnuts are like they turn almost into like a powder almost, so
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
they're very gentle.
A divorce decree was issued for Prince Charles and Princess Diana, formally ending their 15-year marriage on August 28th, 1996.
I know decree your divorce, slut.
Wow. I think she kind of dissed him, not the other way around.
We are not amused.
We are not amused. You remember this from 1978, Shadowhawk? Fleer Gator Gum.
Oh yeah, I like that stuff.
Hmm. I didn't eat a lot of that.
I think they had
I
like
don't.
two flavors too. After a
I
while, they
tried it.
started out with just the green, and then they came out with an orange.
Uh, yeah, it seemed like they came out with a new flavor, and that was about it at the end of it,
Mm.
right?
Yeah, there was. I think there was only ever like two of them, and then it just kind of went away.
How dear says, I had a concussion falling off my back after having hamburger helper for supper. Can't eat it to this day. Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
I was in
The way
ninth
that
grade at the same time.
some things
Uh,
associated with it. Yeah, I still can't eat
Dark in the house. Hey, Dark. Who you
like
calling a
mass made
princess to
sloppy
be
joes.
is
I
the
can't.
one who suffered and was cheated on. Absolutely. That's you're absolutely right, Karen. And
What
it's
happened?
sad that you have him as a king right now. Now I don't know this one. Monsters and Mazes. Was this made for TV?
Just a
Ron
good girl.
Jaffe's Monsters and Mazes, or Mazes and Monsters rather. I don't remember this. I guess it's a world
I
okay television
don't
premiere.
think I've seen
Sponsored by Procter and Gamble. Wow. Okay.
it. Hmm.
Looks like a sort of role playing D&D type thing that might be fun to watch. The final episode of The Fugitive is the third most watched series finale in U.S. history. Can you
Hey,
guess
Metal
what the
Movies and
top two
Brewskis in
are?
the house. What's up, Matt?
Hey, Matt. All right, I'm going to ask you again.
I'm sorry.
Uh, the final episode of The Fugitive is the third most watched series finale in U.S. television history. What do you think the top two are?
Ooh. Um, Probably the last
Series.
episode of MASH is maybe one.
You are correct, sir. That was number one. Can you guess number two?
Uh, The Last Dallas or something stupid like that.
It was Cheers, and then
Ah,
Seinfeld after The Fugitive. Um,
really?
but
Okay.
but yeah, MASH was 105.9, almost 106 million. Watch the end of it.
Oh yeah, I remember watching that very last show. That was like,
But when it comes to classic TV, I mean, The Fugitive from the '60s, all the others, MASH, Cheers, and Seinfeld, I consider fairly new shows.
well, that was a weird thing because when
Hey, Mark.
like I was watching MASH doing like catch up stuff, they would be on every night on our local UHF channel, right at like 10 o'clock, and then once a week you still had the new MASH shows coming out. So when the show officially ended, I had just like gotten caught up with all the past seasons and stuff. It was really weird. Before
Well,
like streaming TV, I'd never been able to do that before.
Timothy Olson says, or Mark says, I'm pretty sure Mazes and Monsters penetrated the myth that D&D was devil worshiping. And Timothy Olson says, yeah, it was. It was a lot to do about nothing.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. What's your reaction to Absolute Batman? I've seen a cover
I
of
haven't seen
that.
him yet.
Um, I don't really know what it's about. I mean, it looks good, but
Have not seen him yet, Matt. I'll let you know when I do.
yeah. I've seen some. I've seen some stuff posted on X. And that's in the last couple days.
Camilla's a good name for a man. Here,
The
Camilla, have a
the
carrot.
the season finale of The Fugitive came out on August 29th, 1967. One Armed Man, and
Oh,
I think they really 57 years ago. I think they really messed up by killing the One Armed Man at the end. Everybody knows how it ends, and it doesn't really, you know. Anyway, August 29th, 1977, four men were arrested, foiling what authorities said was a plot to steal Elvis Presley's body and hold it for ransom.
oh yeah.
In 1977, Elvis' body would be moved from Forest Hill Cemetery to the grounds of Graceland for security and privacy reasons.
Yep, after a botched attempt at stealing
Mhm.
they were trying to steal the king, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, oh mama, they stole the
Oh,
king.
mama.
What are we gonna do?
Michael Jackson's heavenly birthday was yesterday.
Somebody
He was
hand me
born
an
in
acoustic guitar
1958.
so I can sing a song about it. Okay.
Here you go. Chef Boyardee pizza in a skillet, 1975. You ever did that?
Chef Boyardee pizza in a skillet.
In a skillet,
Oh,
yeah. Pizza in a skillet. Delicious homemade pizza in just 15 minutes. It's amazing. It took 15 minutes, really. And how do you brown the
I
cheese?
don't
You
know if
flip
I
it?
did that
Heck,
exact one, but I know I did some kind of fast food one or something. Hail Belmont, by the way.
yeah. You probably did Jiffy Pop popcorn too. Hey, Belmont.
Oh yeah.
Happy Friday to you, sir.
You know they still make like the equivalent of that. I don't know if it's still called Jiffy Pop or not, but
Oh,
they
they
still
still
make
make
it.
Jiffy Pop, I think. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I know Life brought some I don't know, last year or something.
August 1982, Coca Cola introduced Diet Coke. That's pure poison.
Ugh.
All that diet stuff is.
Coke should have left it well enough alone. Everything they did was bad. New Coke, Diet Coke,
You
Cherry
probably
Coke,
already saw this, but there you go.
Diet
Jason
Coke.
Bascom's latest Frog G from Topicless. Frog G.
I don't know if I saw this one or not.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah,
He's
it's cool.
always You know, this is the perfect character for Jason. You know.
Fucking Jason.
Yeah. Oh my, Mama must be home.
No, Sissy's getting
Oh
ready to
my.
go to her dad's house.
Oh.
It's okay, baby. She'll be back Sunday. On mute for a minute.
Okay.
Oop, I was trying.
Oh, my computer's running slow. What's new? What is new? Thrashing, starring Josh Brolin. I didn't watch that. Premiered in theaters 38 years ago, 1986. Did you watch Thrashing with Josh Brolin? Boy, he was young there. And Prison Break. I never watched Prison Break on Fox. It premiered 19 years ago. Now that had the actor that played Captain Cold in that Shadowhawk.
Here she goes.
What's that guy's name?
No idea. Okay.
Wentworth Miller is his name. He played Captain Cold in that Marvel, DC Legends, rather.
Oh. Now, is he one of the ones that was in the WB show and they carried him over or whatever?
Okay.
They, like, started off. Well, you remember they started off, there were two brothers on Fox or something in like a show called Prison Break. And
Okay.
then WB introduced them as Heatwave and Captain Cold. And they were like brothers on that show too, or something, except they just had opposite fucking powers. It was weird. I don't know exactly what's going on there.
Well, I don't know if I can get Sandberg to reschedule for another week, so I'll probably just host it, over here. Rex, Hex, and Apex. He's got but we've got a guest, Jason Sandberg, that I set up on Jupiter, and I've been wanting to get him on anyway, so on this channel. So we'll just have him over here, and Apex will do it. That sounds good.
There you go.
And Phil Diaz, we need to reschedule with you and Brandon because your parents didn't tell you about, this on the 7th, but have fun on whatever you're going to do. Have a wonderful Labor Day too. Yeah, we got to get Brandon.
Hell, Phil and Brandon. Say comments in the house. Yes, boys.
Prison Break, good TV show. I enjoyed the game on Xbox 362, Carrie says. Yeah.
They made a game out of it? Really?
Apparently. Didn't see a point to another season of Prison Break. How many seasons was it? Thrashing the skateboarding boarding film. Yep, that's what it was. Which one premiered 38 years ago? Let me see. That would have been Thrashing. Yeah, Thrashing. Yeah. The early Josh Brolin film on skateboarding. I never saw it though. Hot, reckless, totally insane.
Good show.
Thrashing? The movie?
I mean, I remember the name, dude, but I couldn't. What was it? A skateboarding movie? Is that what it was?
Hope to see you in the chat tonight. Well, it won't be me because it'll have to be Shadowhawk or somebody else or everybody else in the chat because I've got to work tonight. Clock in at 6:30.
Had a long week. It's been hot. Phil,
it's been hot.
Fucking hot as shit in Chicago.
We kind of got a break because we've got rain coming in here. I got Sandberg tomorrow at midnight as well. Well, cool. Yeah. That's cool.
Uh,
Yeah, we got him talk.
done.
We'll have him. We'll have him on tomorrow at 11.
What's the
And
old saying?
then we have
A
Angela Curry
raisin in
on
the
the 4 o'clock
sun.
shadow.
That's
Wow, we got 14 people in there, Shadowhawk.
woohoo.
How about that? It's been a while since we've had this many.
Well, I'll tell you, kid. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Love it.
Let's see. Oh, here you go. Here, yeah. I totally forgot he did so many things in his short career. Dave Stevens, Jungle Comics,
Sure,
#1.
you guys,
Or
you're still skateboarding? How young are you? I thought you were like my age.
well, Ryan skateboards, although his knees, you know, uh, Ryan Cardinal, he still skateboards.
Hmm.
He pays the price
Really?
for it. Yeah.
Oh man, I mean, I wouldn't mind trying it after all these years, but my knees are fucking jacked up already, man. I, I could fuck something up real good.
Metal Movies and Brewskis launching tonight. Oh yeah, you need to drop link or something for the sign up, Matt. And we need to schedule and get you on here. If you got something new launching, eh?
Wait, what? Wait, what's launching
I don't
tonight?
know. I can't explain it twice. Uh,
You didn't explain it once,
tis true.
fucker.
Yeah. Well, there is that.
47, yeah, I probably could have still done it 10, 11 years ago. Yeah.
Well, skateboarding will take a toll on you for sure.
Oh, it was all the stupid
And
shit I did.
and I
Dirt
had a
biking,
skateboard, but
wave
I wasn't
runner.
into it like my brother.
No, I didn't get like crazy on the skateboard. I did most of my stuff was dirt bikes or fucking on the water.
Oh, Phil is launching. Okay, Phil is launching.
Phil's on. Oh,
47
okay.
yeah,
Oh,
Treetop 47.
for Psycho, what was it? Psycho Killer, or something.
Oh,
Psycho.
Matt says he's launching in a year. Wow. Okay. A whole year. Wow.
No, launch myself into just some dinner.
Well, you launch when you're ready, right? I've got some things to show. We got 15 people in here now. We might as well show some things that I got in the
All right,
mail today.
let's see what you got, Mister.
Okay. Well, we,
So proud of
you know,
yourself.
I showed you this that I bought, which was All Winners Comics, which reprints. This is the 70s reprint in nice shape. Got a great deal on it. I mean, less than $25 for this in like stellar shape. And these things can go for 50 or more online, easy on eBay. I got a great deal on it. I was great catch on this one.
Cool.
And also, that black cover, that Victory, although some of those are in nice shape, those must be
Hail
like
Apex.
warehouse finds. Apex. I will be hosting the Rex Hex and Apex show tomorrow without Hex, apparently, because we're going to have on Sandberg. Let's go ahead and do it tomorrow. And I previously showed you this archive. I've got some archives to show you. Marvel Comics, Volume 2. This reprints Marvel Comics from Timely, of course. Not 5 through 8. I've already shown that. There's the Angel Submariner here and
Oh yeah.
Human Torch. Human Torch being the android. Great Stromberg covers and other just wonderful. Only 4 per copy, but
Hail Jonas.
still
Olsen
classic
in the
Golden
house.
Age stuff. And the ones I got in today, that one's in plastic, so I know I already got that in previously. This guy didn't have them wrapped in plastic, but now some of these are less than 1,000. They're like 800 and something printed. It depends on which one it is. This reproduces 13 through 16 of Marvel Comics. This is volume 4. Always great wartime covers with these. Usually Human Torch and like Submariner. And this is volume 5, reprints issue 17 through 20. And I see Toro's on here, which was Human Torch's sidekick. And he was human, but the Human Torch was an android. I believe he was human. I don't know. I didn't check his green card. Jonas in the house. Hey, Jonas. I'm 60 pages deep and 20 to go, plus lettering and edits, Matt says. So cool. Oh, you don't get this anti-establishment without skateboarding. Okay. I could see that. Still skateboarding 4 days a week. Wow. Till
Damn.
4 years ago. Not so much now, he says. Psycho Slumber. Okay. That's right.
Psycho Slumber. I knew it was Psycho something. I couldn't think of what the Psycho was. Psycho Slumber.
Yeah, my little brother was really into skateboarding. Yeah. My older brother was, but not so much me. He was more into skateboarding and trucks and cars than I was. But and then
I started getting into skateboarding, and then I got my first dirt bike, and it was all over. I was never pushing or pedaling another thing again, dude. I was riding dirt bikes, mini bikes.
Yeah, we had a dirt bike that we, motorized, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think we showed those. They call them little mini bikes.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I wrecked mine, ran it under a combine, almost decapitated myself. Anyway,
no, dude, I ran mine to death for 2 years until I blew out all the spokes on both the tires. My last jump on the way out of the trails, I landed and fucking my back tire just blew out every spoke in it. Went poof, and the whole thing started going crazy, and the chain just wrapped around the back wheel, and I skidded to a sliding smash. And luckily, I was in the weeds, so it didn't hurt. But
and I got the last volume of the All Winners, volume 3. So now I've got all 4 volumes. I started out only with volume 4.
Ooh, look at there. Got the last one, huh?
Got the last one. So I've got 1, 2, and 3, and 4. I already had 4. These have a little bit more. They've got 6 issues in them. 9 through 14 in this one. And look at Captain America's shield, the coloring, how it was different back then. It definitely went through some evolutionary changes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And he was on his motorcycle, and you got to be brave to drive a pink motorcycle.
I was just going to say, well, why is his motorcycle pink and yellow?
Well, why are you gay? I mean, you're going to call out Captain America, really? Daring
I'm not
Mystery,
the one wearing the gay Inco shirt.
1 through 4. Daring Mystery Comics, Volume 1. Archive.
You got the little nut duster mustache on your t-shirt. I don't know.
I know, this is wild. RT Bear added the glasses and the mustache to this design.
I know.
I don't know why. I like it better without the glasses and the mustache. If I ever get a chance to talk to him, I'll say, why did you change the design? Which he didn't draw this. He had some female artist do this. Because I asked him, who designed it. But Daring Comics here. 1 through 4 in volume 1. And then I got a volume 2 as well with some early Jack Kirby artwork in it. I mean, this is Jack Kirby right on the cover. There's Blue Diamond.
Well, I think it was Art's idea, but he had an artist draw it for him. He didn't draw it
And the
himself.
Fin, his name was the Fin. This is volume 2. Uh, let's see. Reprints issues 5 through 8. Early Jack Kirby stuff in this. I remember this Marvel Boy here. This was in one of those archives. It's like, oh, now I've actually got some of these issues and can
Oh, cool.
research some of these early Marvel characters. Mystic Comics, Volume 1. Glacier Comics in the house. We got 14 people in here now.
Yo,
Little kid
Glacier.
riding under a tractor, Rex. Yeah, I know. And good thing I had a helmet on. 1 through 4 here on Mystic Comics. Got these darn cheap compared to, and this one was reproduced in one of those Mystic Comics issue 4. Check that cover out. I love that cover where he's protecting a dignitary that looks like the president, really. FDR there, the top hat, but sort of a Herculean stopping the train there. Love that cover.
Yeah.
And one more.
Pretty cool.
Submariner. I don't know that I had any Submariner archives, but 9 through 12 here. This is volume 3. Nice cover there. There's your lizard representation for today, Lorenzo. And they often, with Submariner, like on this cover here, they often exaggerated his size and made him a giant where he could just split ships and stuff, which was pretty wild how they did that on some covers. And
are you working tonight, Rex, or are you off?
I clock in about a little over about 45 minutes. No, I'm sorry, about an hour and 45 minutes. 6:30.
Well, LZ was looking for a link, and I'm probably gonna get going, man.
I showed this one, but this one was obscuring the other one. I'm getting ready to shut it down. I just wanted to show these couple things.
Okay.
And then this one, the drowning. I don't know how you touch these things. I guess you put on gloves to read them because they're just covered in black. But
wow. Yeah.
Got them for a good price. Little Mike Mignola artwork.
That's cool.
Yeah. I've got just, I have enough time to bathe.
I didn't know that that character had his own title, or miniseries or whatever.
Yeah, his own comic or whatever at different times.
That's cool.
Yeah, so got some archives in. It's wild how he packed all that. It wasn't the greatest, but I think they made it fairly unscathed. No dust jackets ripped or anything.
Cool.
I've got a few more, and I exposed a few more back here, but it's so hard to see. They're back there in the distance, but and then I've got a few others over there. I know I've got USA Comics Volume 1 and 2 back there. So, but like I said, some of these volumes, and I don't know, I'd have to look at the printings on these, but some of them that I picked up were like less than 1,000 printed, like 800 and something. Very, not very many printed at all. So I think they'll retain their value.
Oh yeah. When they're that rare, rare to start with. Yeah.
I'm kind of noticing this one. This one's this. I'll definitely take this out of the package because I don't know. See there, it looks like maybe it's constricting the book and bending the book a little bit or something.
Oh yeah, I do see what you're talking about there on the edges.
Yeah. See, it looks a little warped, and take that tension off. It's probably just this, Even if you look at it that way,
You could,
look
yeah,
at it.
you could probably just put a slit in that shrink wrap wherever you've got space without
Uh-huh.
hurting the book, and it'll release itself.
Press it out. I
Hmm.
flip it over like this and press it because
Yeah, and then
definitely,
put a
it's
put a bunch
definitely,
of books put a
yeah.
bunch of books on top of it.
hmm
All
But
right,
yeah,
brother.
I know.
I'm gonna go.
But yeah, man, Labor Day weekend, man. Of course, I've got to work, and then after that, I've got time off. So, and we got rain supposed to
Cool.
come in here. They were saying 50% chance or more, but nothing's come in yet. It's definitely been cooler today. Um,
Yeah,
but
it was
now
pretty hot.
tomorrow or Sunday for sure, we'll get some rain, and it is a dust bowl here. The grass is not growing. It is
Wow.
dusty. It is hot. Uh, so and I got to work. What did I work last night? Well, I worked. Let's see, what is today? Friday. Uh,
No,
I didn't work last night, but I worked Wednesday, which was great because that was the last day on the check that I'll be
oh,
getting the day after Labor Day. And I was like, and I was proactive. I told the secretary I would like to work tonight. She's like, and I'm like, back to her. She's like
okay.
yelling to the boss. You know, but I got to work, so I didn't mind having last night off, as long as I got that Wednesday night, on the check.
Right,
Um,
right.
I got artists to pay. Uh, One of them, Rob Ewing, for those 3 pages, and we'll be, doing some other things in the future together, of course, and of course, he does a lot of work for Timothy on Melvin,
Fusion.
on some of his stuff.
Yep.
Uh, Good to see Dario in here, Glacier Comics, and Jonas, and everyone. Um, but yeah, I've got just enough time to maybe lull her into the bathroom and give her another bath and uh, go to work, and then after that, I'll start.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, but I got some cheese. I got buns already. Got some,
Got these
gonna try
cheese
and
bullets,
grill.
man.
I don't know what the weather's supposed to be doing because over the weekend it's supposed to be raining here. Um, but now
Uh-huh.
Monday, I really don't know. I'd like to grill for Labor Day because I haven't grilled but
Okay.
like once this year. And now you grill all the time, but
Oh,
I said if I'm going to grill, I've got 3 chubs of uh, turkey in there, but that's just not the same. And it always comes out dry on the grill. So I got some beef patties, and they are pattied out, so I don't have to deal with it. I just have to put them on there and go to it.
there you go.
Yeah, and
That'll work.
then I'll take one over to Mom, and she'll love it. They get a lot of sandwiches over there. She
Yeah.
doesn't always like what they fix. They don't have the best over there, but they have good meals. But they're not. Sometimes I think those, and they have to give 3 meals a day. So yeah, they're kind of busy all the time making stuff. But they do a lot of sandwiches. She says, and that kind of gets tiresome.
Yeah. I imagine.
Anyway, I'll give her a good hamburger. I don't know what she wants on it, but she can put something on it and she'll enjoy it, I'm sure. Um, I know I got some cheese, extra sharp, of course. Um, didn't get much at the store, but I got you know got a little bit of gas in my truck, enough to make sure because I'm not going to go anywhere this weekend. Stay at home. My sister says you're going to a party. I'm like, no, man, I'm staying home. I got a book to get out.
There you go.
I'm going to work on, you know,
All right, well, get to work, man.
absolutely. Anyway, say the magic words and we'll get out of here.
Hello, we love you and keep collecting.
There you go.